வணக்கம். ஸோ நான் இன்றைக்கி லைப்ரரியில் ரூம் புக் பண்ணி வச்சுருந்தேன். But the thing is, I like this room better, and it was free. Oh, triangle. Sorry. And yeah, so I took this room instead. And anyone in the background that I don't, because I can't keep talking about them, because I don't like talking about stalkers. I can't wait till the day I don't have to deal with them. But anyone in the background aren't, they're all stalkers. So there you go. Yeah, and I'm temperature sensitive, and for some reason the AC is on very high. Knowing that I'm poisoned, but whatever. And yeah, so I'm putting my hood on because this chick is temperature sensitive. Yeah. And background kudumbam poittu irukku. Appa did a mini dance as not a bit in this one. I mean, he doesn't like being shirtless, but yeah. Anyways, what do I talk about? I have no clue. I haven't written down the films yet. I have not written down any words yet. And today, it's supposed to be raining. And I don't understand. They brainwashed me so badly to go to this specific place. Like, I called it a brothel and dungeon on purpose so that I don't go back there. But I ended up back there. Like, I wrote that down specifically so that I don't go back there. Because usually when I do, with a certain intention, if I write it down with the intention of not going back there, at least at specific times, then I don't. So I don't know how I went back there. Anyways, that's still mind-boggling and kind of creepy. And and they screwed up my charger. I mean, I had an extra one, like my phone charger. அது வந்து charge பண்ணல. So then I had an extra one, so I used it. The laptop charger வேலை செய்யுது, but I don't know. Oh, do this, guys. अभी zombie worship warriors. நீங்க வந்து ஜெயில பிடிச்ச விஷயங்களை கட்டவங்க எல்லாத்தையும் நான் சொன்னேன்ல அந்த டெக்னிக்கை அப்பாட பேசிக்கலி நான் தூங்கும்போது எல்லா கான்டென்ட்டையும் நான் கேட்குற மாதிரி பார்க்குற மாதிரி வச்சுருக்காங்க. அதே விஷயத்த அவங்கள்டையும் பண்ணுங்க, both Appa's content and the people that are in jail that we have caught, the bad ones. ஏன்னா வந்து it's going to be much more difficult for them to get out of jail. If anything happens to me, touch wood, I don't want anything bad happening to me, because if it does, universes are blown up. My teeth. Okay, I'm never letting anybody touch my teeth again. Anybody bad touch my teeth again after I'm not possessed. Yeah, so I have 7 minutes left because I'm not done Bengali version of Tiramala. I will finish it. But yeah. And my earbuds, they have been affected. It has decreased, but it's still pretty loud. So yeah. I'm not okay with the fact that my body changed from when I was 3. It was utter torture. It is possibly the most torture my body's ever been through in any lifetime. If my body has changed this much. You know what? I had nails. I should have done something to the bloody face with my nails, because my nails were big. I don't know why I didn't use my nails on them. My nails were like, they were knives, but they were sharp. Done. Why didn't I do that? I don't know, man. Anyways. Anyways, yes, the background is painted orange. I'm not promoting this space. Just because I'm in it. And you know what I don't like? There's this dude named Aju Vidya. I don't know how to say his name properly. He was a roommate, unfortunately. That's the place that I said. I mean, Virangna, whatever her name is. Um, fucking standing there every night after I come from work, trying to stop me from entering. Like, you know what the thing was? You know, okay. Basically, they think that whenever I escaped the brothel in Mumbai, Jayban would stand there, terrorist. Jayban would stand there, trying to stop me from entering, and would do horrible, abusive things to me in public, which is what they were trying to do. So I don't get in. Hello, I'm paying rent. You're stealing my money. There's a difference here. Okay, like, calm your arrogance a little bit down. Just sure. Whoa. Anyways, so they did this on purpose because they knew the second I knew that I was at a brothel, I would leave. Right? If I wasn't possessed, I would leave, and they were afraid it was going to happen to them. Right? And so what they did was that they made sure that entire of Mississauga, almost for what I've known of, it becomes brothels and dungeons, right? And they knew that the black organ that's called a heart in my body gets cursed. If I pass a freaking city boundary, if I go past a city and enter back or whatever, right? It gets cursed. Which means curses my life in general, and it means I spend longer times being blind, more bad things happen that make sure that I remain blind, that I don't get to Appa, that I don't get my memory back, worse poisonings happen, etc., etc. It's been set up that way for that to happen. And they knew that, right? So if I leave Mississauga, I get cursed anyways, and I'm blind anyways, and I don't figure everything out anyways. If I stay within Mississauga, then wherever I go to brothel or dungeon, I get caught. They're disgusting minds, and I have nothing to do with them. I don't like them. The second I moved into that place, I wanted to leave. It was supposed to be extremely temporary, because I never felt that that was the ideal place for me. I never felt it was what I wanted. Um, and I knew that from the beginning, but clearly they brainwashed me and possessed me. And see, I always thought, your intuition, man, I always thought that right before I was going to buy that lock, it's called a buddy bar, I think. I don't know if they're pimps now. I don't know, because they've tried to contact every company, everybody in order to become pimps and terrorists. Because hello, in the soul, right? There's something wrong with them in the soul, and so there's that. And I was gonna get a buddy bar so that no one gets in, right? It's like a lock or something that has a handle on the bar and the lock, but then it has a firm padding on the bottom that attaches itself to the bottom of the door so that nobody gets in. And then years later, I buy the Ada lock. Where is it? It's this thing. What's that? No one can get in as long as they haven't poisoned you to be possessed after you sleep. Which is what they did to me, which is how they made me open the door. I still have it. But like with this one, they can't, from what I've known of, from what I've understood, whenever I had this on and I was awake, they weren't able to get in. This is what I used for washrooms as well, because they were trying to get into washrooms when I was taking a bath. This is about her. You're down there. Huh. At a lock. I'm not promoting the brand because I don't know if they're pimps and I don't know if they're stalking me. You guys do? I don't. Okay, so basically, okay. It's basically, you put this, there's tutorials online. Just make sure they're not Sunium tutorials, so they have to be before 2021. That's how I know. Like in general, only movies were Sunium before 2020. Obviously, after me and my baby separated, the third one, everything went to hell. Anyways, okay, so you put this, this thing, you see these things? They go against the door jamb, I think. The door, like not the door, but the opposite part, like where the door connects, like on the side. And then you close it from the inside. Wow, I don't know why they're staring. Fucking pens. It goes like this, right? Okay. I don't know if I can explain this properly. And you go like that, and then somehow, oh, I know how it locks it because I need a door to like show you guys, but I don't have a door here. I mean, there's a door, but not like with a door jamb and like proper lock and everything. Right? So basically, if you put this here, right, and this goes against, right, the door like this. If someone tries to open the door, this is against the door itself. This is on the door jamb, right? Not the door. The door. Am I using proper terminology? There's that too. On the part of the door, not the door, but like thing, we close the door, right? And then you get what I'm saying, okay? I'll be sorry, virtual warriors, please. Just clarify. I have problem explaining. But then this part is on the actual door. So like, let's say like side of the, not the door thing, where the door gets attached to, and this is where the door is itself, right? So when you, let's say the lock is right here, of a lock doorknob, you open it, you can't open it because this is firmly trying to close it, and you can't, unless you take this off, you can't take it off. Like you can test it, I test it every single time. You have to test it, you have to open it, you try opening it, you can't open it, even if the door is unlocked. Because even if they have the key, they can't get it as long as you're inside. I haven't found a lock to do it with when I'm not inside, which I have to try to do, because otherwise I have to give the key. No, I don't. Anyways, okay. And so they won't be able to get it. It's basically the premise. Am I using my terminology properly? I don't know, so I don't think I really care. Anyways, yeah. It's what I've used. So if you guys use it, you guys might save your life. I'm trying to take my putty off, and I don't want it to be off. It's not put on properly. Why? It looks like it's on the side. This is on my eyebrows, which is highly disturbing. But just imagine the amount of damage they did to my body. Anyways, I'm gonna go and finish the movie, and the scenes. So I'm gonna go. Thank you. Yeah.